life is full of impossibilities. For example, what communism in white men can possibly have to do with ecologic responsible consumerism in Brazil? In 1978, a Brazilian ship rescued a 21-year-old Vietnamese man named Phi Quan Nhan from sinking in the South China Sea. Threatened by the communists in his country for speaking his mind, Thai realized that he would only find freedom and renovation he sought overseas. And he found it, and much more: originality, diversity, beauty, culture, and nature. This is all about Brazil, and Goóc is all about it. A multi-ethnic company with a philosophy based on many philosophies, a brand that believes in freedom of speech, ideas, and in sharing these ideas with the common good. A brand with a cause, but also connected to the breaking tendencies in fashion and style. Goóc grew 300% in its first 2 years with a brand new way of making sandals. Well, not really new. The idea came from the Vietnam War, when Vietcongs, fighting in extremely bad conditions, made up improvised sandals out of scraps of wasted rubber tires. What started as a military-driven improvisation was developed and brought to Brazil with a much higher purpose: help save our planet. Today, we know it as recycling. The entire Goóc product line has left 2 million tires less in the environment, selling over 10 million recycled tire rubber sandals, the Eco Sandals. And it doesn't stop there. It can stop there. Now, the sandals themselves are recyclable, closing an endless cycle where the rubber never gets stuck in nature. Goóc has the know-how to achieve this. In fact, it has already begun in Brazil. Each one's contribution is needed. That's why Goóc created the 2014 project. In the year 2014, the estimated Brazilian population is about 210 million people. If each one of them wear a pair of Goóc Eco Sandals, that's 210 million pairs. Knowing that one tire can make 5 pairs, think about how many tires will not be disposed on the planet. You can say that it's difficult, that is daring, but you cannot say that it's impossible. Not for a country as large as Brazil, and defiantly not to a determined man like Thai. After all, it's a Brazilian project for a global cause in which you can take part, becoming one more ambassador to it. Therefore, Goóc proudly presents the official World Ambassador to 2014 project. Pelé has set his country as reference in the soccer world. Alone, he has scored over 1,000 goals in only 13 years. Pelé has been involved for a long time in social causes in Brazil and around the world. The #1 athlete of the 20th century is a living proof that together we can make it. Everything fits together now, doesn't it? We're a big team in the right place at the right time and with the right man. How come? Well, life is full of possibilities. 2014 project. Take part in this goal.